Oh my god.
Hey, does anyone have food? I'm
That's
gonna
just
freaking
Vito's new
pass out.
beautiful drip.
25 grand plus what did I say? 22.5?
Look at my hair, bro.
I love your hair, bro.
What'd you just say?
47.
Fuck you, give me my food back then.
Wait.
Give me my food.
I was talking to Max.
Yeah.
Said my hair is
good
cute.
save. Good save.
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted
what
to
I'm
hear it
saying.
again. I wanted to hear it again.
Your hair's cute.
No more war.
Goofy as hell.
Who knows? You never know.
Yo, he does look goofy as hell. I hate it, bro.
Yo,
You need to
Vito,
get a
let's
different
go.
perm.
He does not look goofy. What the fuck?
He look goofy as hell. You kidding me?
He does not.
I think that man needs a new perm, 100%.
Anyways, we'll just say the wide bodies are 4.
Yeah, I figured there were something close to that.
I think they're 45, but the numbers were a little weird. It didn't really make sense.
I grabbed a Browning, but I'm just wondering.
Okay.
Okay. All right. As the official mediator of this meeting, Max, will you step forward? Blunt, will you sit on the couch, please? This is a
How would I be a mediator?
non-threatening position.
No, Josh is
Max,
I got you.
Max, if you would please sit on the chair. Yep, there you go.
I'm working on it. I'm a little slow.
That's good. There you go.
No,
Relaxed.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather not watch his testicles move back and forth while he talks to me. There we go.
All right, here we go. Okay, this meeting is about confronting some growth within the family. This meeting is supposed to be productive. This is you know, I will initiate the meeting by saying
Enzo?
you know, there were some hostilities, but we are here as mature adults to talk about it. Okay. And the meeting may commence.
The defense requests Enzo be removed from the courtroom for disturbance.
Sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
Don't be. I enjoyed
We
it.
wish for him to be held in contempt.
I'll hold his contempt.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Acceptable.
but now let's. So, you know what? Fuck it.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's an
It's
accident.
fine. Let's just fuck it. I guess I'll start talking. Okay. So
Lock the office, would you?
let's start. What?
I'm saying lock the office.
Oh yeah. The office.
Don't sell it.
Oh no! Has that almost happened to you?
That literally almost just happened. Oh, I clicked the fucking sell property. I don't.
Oh no.
Okay, so there are some concerns that we are bringing to light. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Blunt came down and shot you, right? You were lucky enough that Blunt's aim is really bad, and he hit you in the meaty part of the thigh, right?
That's what the EMS said, yes.
Right.
Meaty boy.
We're glad you're feeling better. You know, things have gotten hot. Although we have handled the situation, Garrett is still a snitch. We know he snitched on.
Oh, I know he is, and I don't
Right.
like him.
Right.
The only reason I was with
him.
Okay.
I'm mediating.
All right.
So
Sorry,
we also
mediator.
know he's our snitch, and he's also a part of Snitch Line, right? They're going through a big raid thing as of right now, right? So it's not the fact that you can't talk to him, but by you taking lessons from him, I'm assuming you had to pay him, right?
I had to pay the drift school, not him.
Right, which he gets
Makes
a
a
commission
commission.
on. So you're lining his pockets when we already know he's down bad, right? So it does mean you really can't hang with him because we know he's a snitch 2 times over, but it doesn't mean you can't talk to him. It doesn't mean, blah, 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 blah. But lining his pockets was a little whatever. Blunt, shooting a fellow family member. That looked bad. We understand you have your reasons. It was a little hot. But both of you are in the wrong for your own reasons. Now, the reason why that had happened was an accumulation of the things you have been doing or not doing for this gang, Max. We still appreciate you. We like you as a person. However, we see you're not as involved with the gang stuff as much as you usually were. So, example, a week ago, a couple days ago, you were the first person Blunt called when he got jewelry codes, right? And you
We were in the
had
car
some
together.
aversion. You were in the car together. You had some aversion to doing a robbery, whether it was because you work for the Jewel Dragon and you know those jewelry parts are absolutely worthless, which I understand, but us not really being on the gang app and getting it through Street Team, we really have to take any job we can to get people, to get the real gang boss to notice that we are doing gang things, right? So it wasn't
It
about the
sounds so
money, it was
silly.
about making a name for the
Gang
family,
boss.
right? So I understand why
See
you
us doing
initially didn't want
gang
to do it, but
things.
now you know why we have to from this point forward. Another thing,
You fail to
now
understand the full story.
it's not a we don't need to backtrack on the full story. I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying what
All
we're
right.
feeling. Okay. Now another thing is how much, and I know you don't like to air this out, but you need to. How much money do you have in your bank account?
330.
$1,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Smothering.
Okay.
What did that have to do with anything?
I was setting up for something, but I'm not sure how I want to go into it.
Okay.
So there was a point made while we were talking that when I asked you for 110 and I would immediately repay you once I got either my Jewel Dragon check or my VLC check. It's more of the fact that you 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 didn't immediately want to help out the family, whereas the counterpoint was that Vito, I asked this to Vito one time and he only had 110,000 in his bank account and he still gave it to me. I don't know the reason. Hold on. I know you might have a reason, but and so he gave it to me. I paid the loans and I paid him back like
It was
12
pretty
hours
fast.
later.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty fast.
it was really quick. And so the point that came up from that is that we have to be willing. Now, granted, Vito's in a different position than you, technically, whereas, he kind of is called upon, he has more responsibilities than you, right? But it's the thing is that if you are called upon, you kind of have to, we all have to be looking out for each other regardless of things, right? Now, I get giving up, I know money is like the most sensitive of subjects, but is there a particular reason why you were not? I know this sounds fucking absolutely trash, right? Because it's like who would be like, oh, he didn't loan me money, when I know money is like a sensitive subject. But like, is there a particular reason you couldn't help the family with
Well,
when you have 3 times the amount of money in your bank account right now?
I'm sure you know, because I've given you at least 10 loans in the past, and I've given you
Yes,
gifts every now and then that I have
100%.
no issue whatsoever giving you money. The only reason that I could not at that time is because I had a sale lined up for the Felter, and there's no managers available at Mushkin Motors to do the transfer. So I would have to wait 2 hours until Patrick woke up to transfer me back the money to give you the loan. So I could not at the time.
So it was a very short-term reason why you were not able to give that. It's not like you are prioritizing your legal job over this. It was a 2-hour window where you could not.
Yep. And the
Okay.
asshole went and sold the Felter to somebody else. So if you needed the money right now, I could give it to you,
Hell
no
yeah.
issues.
Okay. That's totally fine. Okay, that is understandable. That does not mean we're not prioritizing the family. It was a small window in which he could not, which is okay.
I know it's not exactly, that relevant, but as an example, every single car on the Mushkins Motors website right now, I purchased them all with cash because there's been no managers around and have been refunded for them.
You have been refunded or have not?
I have been refunded. Every single car on the website, I have purchased out of my own pocket, being refunded for. So that is the Penumbra FF, the 9F, the
Okay.
Lynx, and the LG.
Yeah.
I bought
So
them
I'm
all
actually
out
now
with my own
realizing we
cash.
don't want you in this family because you bought a Lynx. Everyone knows that car is dog shit.
Listen, it's for resale. Come on, bro.
To be
Who's
fair
gonna buy
though,
that shit?
what he just said though is that that money needed to go towards his legal job over he needed to make sure it prioritized that, so he didn't get fucked on the filter deal.
Right.
Yep.
But at the same time,
It was 2 hours.
it was a 2-hour window. It's not like a, oh sorry, like I can't help with guns for a war because my money is reserved for Mushkin Motors. It was fuck, a manager's not awake. I got to do this real quick and I'll get paid back in 2 hours. And if Josh still needs that loan, I'll give it to him after. So
But
that with context,
okay.
it
Sure.
is different.
I understand that, but I will say that there is a constant a repeat of when something gets brought up, Max. It's like your first initial, like your knee-jerk reaction is to say no. And I understand like that situation's a little different.
Of everything.
Yeah, but
Let him speak.
but
Max.
that's nobody else in this room behaves that way. I will never ever just say I'm not gonna fucking help you, or I'm not gonna do something that's beneficial. I'm constantly trying to make plans to do stuff to get us all going and get us up higher. When I brought up the warehouse, I understand you're skeptical or whatever, but your very first reaction was, nah, I don't know. It depends on how much. That should not be in your vocabulary.
What happened after that? What happened?
Yeah,
after
I broke
that?
it down and told you how much it was, and then you're like, oh, it's nothing. But you get what I'm saying is when I reach out on the radio and I said, hey, who wants to go do jewelry with me? It depends on how much the codes are. I don't know. It's not worth it. You don't make a lot. I don't want to hear that shit. When the fuck do you ever, like, why would we be doing that? What is so fucking important in your life when you're in this city?
Hostility.
Well, my point being is when you are in this city and you are affiliated with a gang, that is priority over your job.
Remember, it's a give and take. We would do anything for you as well, Max.
1,000,000,000%.
Sure you know that.
That's why I want to have this conversation. Because I'm not mad at you to the point where I want you out of this fucking family. There's times where I question how much you're willing to do for this family every single moment of your day. And I'm always going to be willing to work with that, then kick that out. That has never been an option for me unless you do something. I've never kicked anybody out. Everybody leaves on their own fucking accordance, and depending on how they leave is what happens to them after that, right? Like I've Garrett and fucking JP, like that's the only examples I really got. Ivy, a little different, you know, she let me know and, you know, she took off, she did her thing, whatever. But like, she's never fucked over the family. She's never doing anything she's done nothing but help this fucking family. Like crazy, selflessly. And that's the thing is like, you gotta remember where this all built from, where this all came from. The Mr. Lees, and the fucking Ivies, and the fucking Victors, and the Johnnies, and the fucking, the Vinnies, and the fucking... These motherfuckers would do anything. Never say no. Never think about it.
I don't think you quite know what Johnny's been up to lately then.
No, I do. Johnny got fucking
You know
gunned
about
down
him
by his family
sabotaging his
member.
own boy's
Yeah,
face?
yeah, and he got gunned down by
All right.
fucking Buddy for that. Buddy shot him with a Tommy gun right in front of my face, laid him out on the ground. And we both walked away and let him sit there and fucking feel the pain for a little bit. Because that's what I expect our family to do. We're all supposed to fucking keep each other in check, keep each other in line, make sure we're all going in the same fucking direction. If I'm willing to give everything that I've ever fucking worked for in this entire fucking city, relentlessly, and just give it all away to all of y'all, I don't know about y'all, but there will be a time where I fucking retire and I will give you guys everything I've ever fucking got. Let me keep my fucking drift car and I'll fucking drift off into the fucking sunset.
It's not anytime soon, right?
Fuck no. Fuck no. We have a fucking empire to build. Are you kidding me?
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
We haven't even gotten fucking started yet. And that's why I'm trying to get this shit on the right path now. Because the last couple days that I've been in this fucking city, I've been busting my fucking ass. Max, you've been on the radio. I get that. I'm not saying that you haven't been here. But your offers to be a part of anything, or offers to join up, or step out of the office for a minute to come do some shit with us, has been pretty much not at all. And then Joss was backing you up like a motherfucker today, which kind of got my fucking gears a little hot in the first fucking place. Because he's bringing up how I've been a little bit fucking harsh to you. And verbally, yeah, I'm not playing bullshit. I'm really not. Not right now. I am not. I'm in a zero fucking chill mood. I want to get so much shit done. And I feel like I'm pulling the most weight because I want to be the one pulling the most weight. Don't make it out to be that I'm trying to fucking brag of any kind, because I'm not saying everybody's pulling a lot of fucking weight. And it's my job to be pulling the most amount of weight. But if I am noticing everybody is pulling and I'm seeing somebody kind of dragging behind, it's my responsibility, it's my job to make sure, for everybody else's sake, that that person starts picking up the slack. Now, I shouldn't have to call you every day to fucking be like, come fucking do this with us. Come do this with us. That shouldn't be my job. That shouldn't be anybody's fucking job to babysit or fucking make sure people are doing their fucking job. It's people's responsibilities to go out of their fucking way, take a break from your fucking day. When we was doing this in university, I made it a point, because I know how fucking hard this family can go when it comes to fucking grinding or busting ass at their fucking jobs or whatever it is that they do to make their income. But you have to keep things in moderation. Isn't it a sign that your own fucking company told you to chill the fuck out for a little bit? Been going a little too hard?
That was not anybody important in the company.
I'm sure it wasn't, but it's a sign, right? It's a flag. Might not be a red flag, might not be a fucking orange flag, might be a little yellow, but it says something, and we're constantly nagging on you about it. Yeah, we're doing it in a way that might be a little bit harsh, but it's playful still at the end of the day, because I'm not out here fucking trying to, speak with my actions. I'm using my words to fuck with you, to get you kind of like, yo, hear what I'm saying. I'm fucking with you, but I'm also like trying to make a point. But when Joss is sitting here defending you about how, oh yeah, I know he's down at the Drill Dragon, but he'll always come when he's called upon. He'll always drop what he's doing. I'm like, really? Even if he's in the middle of a fucking sale, you're gonna tell me I really gotta go right now? Go to the next guy. Yeah, he'll do that. All of fucking 2 fucking minutes later, bro, come fucking chop some cars with us. Nah, I'm hanging out with Garrett right now. Okay, I understand. You have reasons for all the things that you do. But you have to understand.
I'm assuming that was a dig.
Me?
Max. I'm assuming that because of your previous interactions, that was a bit of a dig, more so than it was like, I'm actually drifting. Let me fucking, you know what I mean? Correct me if
No,
I'm
not at
wrong.
all.
I think you just mean like he comes off
I don't
sometimes
wanna-
as a dick.
I don't
be a
want to
little-
be, I don't want to be friends with Garrett. I don't want to be in bed with Garrett. I don't want to talk to Garrett any more than I have to. I just don't want him to feel like, every time he sees us, he's going to get gunned down. It's like wars in this city. When shit ends, it's over.
I want him to be
feel that way.
scared every fucking day he lives on this planet in front of us. Absolutely. I mean, I'm done with him. I'm not going to spend any more of my energy or time with his motherfucking ass unless I have to. But fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. You know how much KK did for this fucking family?
I know, and he
Fuck
completely
that
disrespected
guy.
it.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. But at the same time, what's done is over with. If we ever have to interact with him, it will be fucking awkward, because I'm sure he's gonna be like, oh fuck, it's fucking these guys.
No, he's not mad about it.
I don't think he has to
Yeah.
be mad about it.
I don't think he's mad at it either, because we were talking to the Jewel Dragon. That's how I got that info for you, B.
I know, and it's almost like it's almost like I understand my reactions were not great. At the same time, if any of you guys catch me doing some stupid shit like that, you fuck me up for it. And the point of that is I think about what I did and how can I not do that again, and how do I make sure that I do better. Okay, I'm not okay with. Here's the deal, we're a family, we can hash shit out, shit can get escalated, shit can get very hot, very fucking uncomfortable, and very fucking brutal. I'd rather have a fucking family full of brutally honest people, and we have to work with how we handle these fucking truths, and that's what builds us stronger, than deal with a bunch of people that would rather bullshit and beat around the bush and fucking not get to the fucking core of the problem and let things manifest and grow into a fucking piece of shit fucking weed that just sucks all the nutrients out of the fucking ground we're trying to build. I'm not okay with that. I am okay with having a conversation after the fact with Max, and even if things are a little fucking uncomfortable, I don't care. I'm willing to do that because this is our fucking family. We're able to hash shit out. I would be just as okay if it were if the roles were reversed. Yeah, I would try to say my piece. Yeah, I would try and defend myself a little bit. But at the end of the day, if I'm recognizing that there's a problem here and that people are pointing it out to me, then that's exactly what it is. And there's nothing more. It's nothing deeper than that. It's nothing that needs to go to the level of, well, I'm just going to go find a new fucking family. By the way, that hit a couple of us in a way that you might have been dicking around. You might have been saying some shit again with the way Josh is kind of bringing up, like you have a way of maybe saying things that gets under skin very quickly in a way though that not hurtful, but in a way that's like, that was fucking left field. That was out of left field shit. When you said something about, oh, I might fucking actually take up Marabuntas for fucking them offering me to join their gang yesterday. Like you've made remarks in the past about, oh, well, I'm, when I joined, when I think about one day joining the fucking PD, and it's like, you say certain things that are just like, wow, you really broke a commandment. You're saying things that are like a capital offense, and it's like, you might not mean it. You say it with conviction, I will say that. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're joking or not when you say those things. But I will say that when you say shit like that, it does get under my fucking skin. It really fucking does. And I know I might say shit that gets under your skin too. I'm very well aware of that. But I'm not ever trying to say shit that's just purposefully trying to fucking like hurt you or piss you off or really make you just mad for just sake of being like, I'm trying to point out things when I'm doing it. And you have to understand that since SN University, since way before SN University, since the fucking Vagos War, I feel like I've just been blue in the face, just constantly saying the same shit over and over and over and over again. And it's not the matter of I want to have these high expectations that you'll never meet, but I'm going to constantly keep, begging that you fucking try to get that. It's the progression that I witness individuals do. I just want to see progress. I'm not asking for fucking be a fucking, elite level fucking whatever overnight, whatever the fuck it is. I'm not ever asking for any of that. I just want to see progress. Sure, we know Tom can't probably be our hacker or be our getaway driver or be our, fucking top marksman or whatever the fucking case of the things that we might be asking of him to do. But if we can get him to be better and constantly be better, and he's striving to go forward and better for this family, that's all I fucking care about. That's all I want to see. And then I'll lay off of you. But if I see people getting content and comfortable and they're just, just breezing through, and it's like some of us are out here working our fucking asses off, that's not fucking fair. That's not right for the rest of the family. And I already told them before, I don't give a fuck. I don't need you to do anything for me, Max. I'm not sitting here saying this is for me. I need to see it. I need you to do all these things so I'll be happy. Maybe some of the family don't even fucking give a fuck that you're working at Jewel Dragon every day. Maybe they don't really give a fuck that you're around, but you're not really a part of the jobs, and it doesn't bother them at all. But I'm gonna prevent anybody from being able to say shit like that, because there won't be anything to say, because that won't be a normal rhetoric. That won't be a normal behavior that's always being seen every day in and out, because I'm not gonna allow it. You have to moderate your fucking time in this city. You have to balance your shit. Go and get a cop chase. Get into some shit. rob a fucking house, boost a fucking car. I get it. You're making more dollars per minute at your fucking job, but it's not about. I can grow millions of dollars out of the fucking ground, but I'm not. I'm only doing it in moderation because I've done the fucking crazy grind. I've done the nothing but fucking head down hustle. It's not enjoyable. And it's not enjoyable to do that in a group. It's not enjoyable to be, it's not good to be seen doing that in a group. Because then it looks like you fucking, you just, I don't know, it's just, you're not fucking, it's just a balance. That's all I'm trying to say. You need to fucking balance some shit. We shouldn't be able to make the joke that you stand at Jewel Dragon all day and then you have to go on the radio and be like, oh, listen, oh, it's not like that. It's like, we shouldn't have to have that banter because it shouldn't exist to that level. If it wasn't even, you know, if it was less than it is now, I don't think it would be a bigger problem. But it does get to a certain point where it's like, because before this, I was paying attention too, and you was doing a lot of shit in the fucking, you know, tuna shop, doing your thing down there, and, right? Like, I know Johnny isn't the best example, but he's like somebody with a legal job that gets called a lot, you know, down at the pawn hub. He drops in, he does his thing, he hangs out for a little bit, and he bounces, and he's back to some bullshit. I'm not saying be a Johnny, but I'm saying, you get what I'm coming at? Like, just in moderation, everything. Don't chop cars all fucking day long. You lose your fucking marbles. You've already had to do that one day and you were like, fuck. It's fucking obnoxious. Hell yeah, it's obnoxious. Think I want to fucking sell weed all fucking day, even if I'm making great money? No. Because it's fucking obnoxious. I'm not doing that shit all fucking day long. I don't even like boosting cars for fucking 6 hours straight. But guess what? I will do it if it means getting a fucking, you know, some family getting their rep up. They get potentially S+ boost. So, you know, there's a reason, right? There's a big goal at the end of the fucking tunnel, but it's not for me. It's to make sure everybody I'm doing the jobs with is also getting fucking, you know, paid out or getting fucking, you know, experience in that fucking field. Same with the fucking bank apps. We've learned I could go in with Joss and we could do two-man banks all day long. I can go in with Vito, do two-man banks all day long. I can go in with fucking Enzo, could probably learn laptops and we could do two-man banks all day long. But that's not, what the fuck's the, what's the good in that? What does that do for our group? What does that do for our family? It doesn't do shit. Yeah, okay, we're squeezing a little bit more dollar out, but you gotta understand, it's not about the dollar. You get your mind wrapped around the fucking dollar in this city too damn hard, well then, go be a fucking CEO, go be a business mogul, go do something else then, you know? But what we're doing is every dollar that we're trying to make, it's for a reason. It's to put our fucking name out there. I want people seeing SN running from cops. I want people seeing SN getting into fucking gunfights. I want people seeing SN robbing fucking banks. I want them to see that chain and be like, oh, those are the guys that they work at Pawn Hub and Jewel Dragon, right? Oh, and they're the mechanics. I'm so sick of hearing that our family's fucking mechanics. And why do you think that is? Because they see us doing that. How often do they see us on their block? Yo, what up? I got some fucking I got large packages to sell. I'm doing some wholesale weed runs. Oh, hey, I got an oxy job in your turf. Oh, hey, I got a boost car in your turf. That's what I need them to be seeing out here. Constantly. I want them every day being like, fuck, bro, SN always out here making moves. They're always doing shit. They're always constantly hitting us up. They're in our turf. They're doing our thing. They're whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important for that. It's much more important than the bank account, you know, getting fat.
We just need a little more from you. Like if there's some downtime and you know blah 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 blah. Of course, dude, go do your fucking thing. Don't get fired from your fucking jobs. But you know, come, you know, give us a little too. You know, we need you, you need us. You know, or I don't know, whatever. But you know, just yeah, just moderation, man. Because no one wants to see you leave the family. We want to see you on jobs and shit. Like that's the only reason we care this much. It's because like we want you there. You know, I get that you made a fuck ton of money, but like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just reiterating blunt at this point, but we just need a little more from you. You know, and if you're willing to give that to us, then you know we could build an empire together.
I get it. I 100% understand what you're saying. And I have been spending a fuckload of time there. I have been spending too much time there. The only reason for that is because I'm just trying to get what the giving's good, because it's not going to last forever. 90% of my money isn't from the Jewel Dragon. I haven't made shit from Jewel Dragon. We haven't got paid. 90% of my money is from buying gold dust. 90%. And that shit's not going to last. I would be surprised if it lasted another week. I would be fucking mind blown. That's the only reason I'm there is because once Gold Rush have employees at the shop and they actually start buying this gold, like I'm not gonna have big money coming again for a long time.
It's not true. I'm trying to get you in on the next warehouse. I'm trying to set that up this week.
I get what he's saying though. When the giving's too good, it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
People
gold
get-
definitely.
painting was fucking tits. So was fucking metal detecting. But you know what? You didn't catch me out doing either of those fucking things. Like, and I know the one thing I did do that was really good was hunting, but I was also poaching my ass off. I was using a suppressed AK out in the fucking woods, clapping fucking deer left and right, and fucking getting cheetah pelts or fucking cougar pelts. Like that I did do because the getting was good. Correct. I did do that.
All I'm saying is you're not gonna see me sitting around at the Jewel Dragon forever.
Robot.
There's no shot. I'm not gonna do that. I'd lose my sanity.
But
I
that's the
think
thing
it's
is
not
like
gonna
you're
happen.
finally
Hold on.
getting paid for the amount of work that you used to put in towards the tuner. Like that you'd put in the same amount of shifts over there, and now you're actually getting rewarded for it. So I understand why, it's much better, and it's definitely like a step up. Like
Allocate. Think about it like this, Max. Allocate your time as if you didn't have anime didn't exist on your phone or YouTube didn't exist on your phone. You know what I mean? The Jewel Dragon, you would not be at the Jewel Dragon nearly as much if you couldn't use your phone.
No exposing me. No exposing me.
Well, whatever the fuck. If you couldn't use your phone at work, you would not be at the Jewel Dragon nearly as much. Maybe start thinking about things
A robot.
like that. You know what I mean?
I mean,
know you
that's
get
why
it.
I bought the bike too. I didn't buy the bike because I wanted a bike. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a bike. I think it's a good asset to have. But I bought the bike so that I could spend some more time with Buddy and Cassie and go to some races with them and get into some shit with them. That's why I bought the bike.
Which is why I want a bike. So that's understandable.
It's like every day they're out there racing, and I'm like, oh man, I don't have a bike.
Yeah, I was racing with him
That's
last
why I bought
wave.
one. I only bought the bike so that I could spend more time with the family.
I'm 100% confident you understand exactly what the hell like I'm saying and getting
I do.
across here. I do, and I believe you do. And I know that you have to understand why I lost my shit. You might not agree with me losing my shit, but I know that you understand why.
I understand, but my intentions weren't anything malicious. I was just trying to clear the air. And I understand why you're not happy with that.
Because I don't even care if it was a $10 tip towards Garrett for working on your car down at the shop. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even... If I saw him down at the shop and he's the only mechanic there, and my shit's red engine, fucking smoking out, no rims, guess what? My ass going to autos. Because I am not putting a fucking dollar in that motherfucker's name from my pocket. He's got enough of our family's money for free. If I ain't doing shit, he don't deserve no more of our money. And I know that it's not a big deal because your reasons of like your to get your drift kit is way bigger than him.
I don't care about a drift kit. I don't even want a drift kit.
Well, wish you wouldn't have said that because I would have at least somewhat understood your logic. But to just sit in a
I
car
just
with that
wanted to
piece
try
of shit,
drifting.
it's fine. I don't really
Just
give a
being
fuck.
honest
I
with
know, I get it, and I just really hate that guy. And I don't want my family
understand.
being anywhere near that motherfucker. And especially when we don't got a lot going on and we need to have our boys around, and that I will be honest, it probably is the way you said it that really got under my skin. It might have been. Might have just been the way like, no, I'm good. I'm actually hanging out with Garrett right now. Just kind of like, hey, look at me. I'm doing this. It's like, what? If you would have been like, oh guys, fuck man, like I really want to drift, and I'm in Garrett Honeywell's car right now, but yeah, I'm just really trying this drift shit. Bro, I'll give you my Sultan for 3 tsunamis in a row. Go fucking ham. Go have the time of your life. Go get
That wasn't
pulled
my
over and
intention to sound like
impounded.
that.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I do think that sometimes you do have a way with saying shit that's just like, I mean, you could tell there's times where I fucking snap back because I think you're fucking coming at me or you're saying something maybe a little sideways and I'm just kind of like, bro, like, you know, I can do that too. I know I have that effect, so I'm not holding that against you at all. I'm just trying to figure out, I guess for myself, why I got so fucking hot. But again, I feel like it's just more of like a lot of different circumstances kind of built up together, and then it's like, I don't know, you fucking said the one name out there that I just fucking cannot stand, and it was just, it all came crashing down. But the bottom line is, yeah, no, there is no fucking chance that I want you out of this fucking family. Only time I'll ever say anything in those kinds of regards is just, how much are you actually doing for this family? Then I might be like, you know, that when we need to have a conversation about that. But I am a firm believer that the amount of time that we've all spent together, the amount of shit we've all been through together, there's no other fucking people I would rather fucking do this with. Because guess what? You get kicked out, another one fills your place. Guess what? I'm gonna go through all that shit all over again with somebody else. But you know what I don't have with them is everything I've built with you. So why the fuck would the grass ain't greener on the other fucking side? I know that. I already know that. I don't have to go look at the other fucking lawn. But I also know that if I'm not also making sure that this lawn is fucking staying well fucking fed, then what the fuck? That's a failure on my end too. So I have to make sure that for you to succeed and make the family successful, I have to be able to address these things and hopefully in the future not exactly explode on these things. But at the end of the day, it's really, it's a cliche as it fucking sounds. It's 100% out of love. It's 100% for the betterment of the fucking family. Because I told them, I could say this to you over and over and over again. Max, you're fucking up. Max, you're fucking up. Max, you're fucking up. Okay, yeah. But for you to sit on the ground for 30 minutes and think about it and be forced to do nothing but think about it, even if it's for only 3 minutes of the 30 minutes you're down, that's more time than I'm getting, and I'm beating the same fucking rhetoric over and over and over again into people's heads. I get it. It's not the right fucking response. It's not the right way to handle shit. But sometimes it does fucking work, and it would work for me. I fucking know that, and I know it worked for Johnny, because the fucking moment he got up out of the hospital, he was quick on the radio. Why'd you do that? Why'd you let me just sit there for so fucking long? Why'd you call EMS? That sucks, didn't it? But why do you think that you were down for that? Why do you think you was over there sitting there for that long? And why do you think it's the person that put you there that did it? You know, you're kind of forced to think about some shit for a moment. You got to take it forces you to take a minute and you fucking, you know, your shit to understand, like, okay, maybe there's a point people are trying to make when I got 3 or more people standing there and they didn't, you know, disagree, and here I am, you know. It's like, I would do that too. I would do that too. If y'all motherfuckers, if every 4 of you fucking smacked me up and put me on the ground, shit, I'd be like, yo, I fucked up. I might not agree 100%, but I know I fucked up. Somewhere in there, I should have took a left and I took a right. You know? And again, I mean, I make that a point. Like, I really do wish that everybody fucking stays. You know, that's why I had to fucking have a high command, because I can't be here 24/7. I can't always have fucking eyes on what's going on. But the more that I got, it's like, you know what I mean? Then I feel like I got everything I could ever ask for, because we're all on the same page. We're all pushing for the same goal. And I know you helping out. I would never say that you have never helped this family. I would never say that. But sometimes I get worried. Certain people start worrying a little bit more about themselves when, I mean, there's a fuck ton of us. There's like 16 of us that go hard every day, day in, day out. You know? And if 14 of us are busting our fucking ass and 2 are chilling, like, you know, we just gotta get that back. Gotta get those 2. We need that. We need everybody we got, bro. We are a tiny little anthill in this huge fucking jungle full of fucking animals out here that are fucking running the kingdom. we have everything stacked against me. I mean, us in general. Like, we do. It's a blessing to see us be able to pull off what we're doing, but we're nowhere near where we need to be, where we want to be. So, at the end of the day, like, we can't get comfortable yet. And I understand we need to be hustling, we need to be grinding, we need to be getting our shit up. We really do. But, that also comes with a price, and that's important to understand that. Because like I said, I've easily grown ridiculous amounts of weight. I've pushed for tsunami after tsunami after tsunami, wholesale, baggies. That's why I got the rep I got. But I didn't do that just so I could like have a way of printing money. For me, it was really a way to have a network for our family, to have something in the city that we could provide to other groups in the city that have everything that they could ever want. But it's something that we can offer that people would actually take, and they do. They actually hit us up for weed all the fucking time. I can't believe that. I can't believe I get calls from Bondi boys to buy wholesale fucking weed from us. What the fuck? BSK, crazy fucking meth runners of the fucking city, hitting me up for fucking weed. Crazy fucking smaller gangs, different groups, fucking solo people hitting us up for weed. I mean, it's about the connections that it has built is why I knew that it was important to go hard on it. But at the time, I didn't really have a huge family to fucking, you know, keep eyes on and worry about and focus on either. And that's what I've learned too, is over that time is like, okay, I need to balance this shit. I can't just be going out pushing crazy amounts of weed, going out fucking doing, you know, one thing nonstop. Like, I gotta fucking, you know, find that middle ground, because then it just doesn't, it's just not good for a family. It's good to do, you can do everything, you know, solo, and that's fine, you know, that's cool, but that's not where we're at. We're way past all that. Like, I don't know about y'all, but if this family ain't it, if fucking, you ain't gonna catch me in these streets doing fucking anything close to this life. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather put all of my energy into this and see what happens than ever think about what could happen, you know, what could be if it wasn't. I don't ever want to think that way. I don't ever want to wonder. Period. I ain't fucking, that's not an option. I'll die before that. And I want to make sure that, like, it's really known that every single person in this fucking family gets that same exact fucking treatment, that same fucking, like, you know, whatever the fuck I can ever do for anybody. Like, and I want y'all to also have that for each other, because it ain't nobody gonna get in our fucking way. Ain't nobody gonna fucking tear us down. You saw what the BBMC tried to do. Bro, tell me how the fuck we bounced that shit right off so good. Try to do that to us 6 months ago back at the Vagos. If Vagos was trying to fucking, you know, tell the whole city that we snitches, they probably would have all believed it. Fast forward to the BBMC war and they try to do that. Yeah, people were like, ooh, that's spicy, but I don't think none of them actually felt that that was a true accusation based on the reputation we've actually built in the city, the shit that we actually get involved in. You know, that's kind of huge. That's actually like a pretty crazy achievement. That's like something to say. So I feel like that's just like a little insight on, you know, what the fuck, you know, we got going on. And we keep pushing, we keep going on, we keep going further. I mean, you already know what the fuck we have in store. You're all fucking caught up to speed. I want you there with me, bro. I do. I don't want you not there with me. It will never feel the same. When JP left,
I got you.
when Gary left, that did not make me feel sorrow. That did not fucking, I mean, it sucked, but it didn't, I don't feel like their loss or them leaving left a hole in this family. I don't think so. If you left, there would be a humongous fucking hole in this family. So I don't know if you want, I don't know if you like fully know that or if you truly believe that or not, but I'm trying to tell you to your face right now, this family would not be the same without you. Even if, as of late, we haven't seen a lot of you, that doesn't mean that if you were to take that chain off and to not be in this family or not be in this city, it would not be the same. I mean, we all still hold on to the fact that Tony's still going to be around one day, you know? But to know that he was never there, that would fucking hurt. To know that he's not coming back, that would fucking hurt. That would not. The difference of him maybe coming back and not, and knowing that he's never coming back, I'd put a different feeling out. So, yeah. I am fucking sorry I shot your ass up. I'm sorry about your thighs. Fucking, you know, I'll lay off of you. I'll go easy on you. I'm not gonna fucking jump down your throat no more about the shit.
I mean, I don't care if you do. It's just when you were constantly calling me a liar thing that bothered me.
To be fair,
that genuinely bothered me.
I did catch you up on a couple bullshits. To be fair.
I mean, yeah, but they were, you know, obvious bullshits that were placed out there.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't. The thing is, like, yeah, why do you think I know you're bullshitting? Because I'm a great bullshitter. I can sniff out bullshit.
That's debatable.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Yo,
lieutenant.
Vito, how's your toupee doing?
This is good. It's good. I like it.
Hmm.
For some reason, Enzo doesn't
Alright.
like it. Neither does Joss.
Nah,
That's
you
interesting.
I
don't.
think you're just
Choice.
jealous.
What don't I like?
My hair.
Honestly,
That shit
Lovely,
look goofy
I
as
don't
hell.
mind it. I live for the serious RP. In its
They
very
brought
rare
out all the
form.
toupees. They were like, oh, this one, and he saw
It's
he saw
rare
something peering around the corner in
these
the very back
days.
of the fucking hair salon.
This
and he was
late
like,
into
whatever
the
that is,
to the
I want
RP
it.
world
And they're like, okay.
to get that
Oh, we had to go to the
intense
Kobe store for
serious
this
RP.
shit. We couldn't even get one from the fucking barber. We tried.
So I love that
Anyway,
shit.
back on track.
No, I mean, yeah,
Either way,
that's-
either way. No,
Yeah.
hold
Has
on.
apologized.
No matter what, I might get really pissed off. I might say I'm throwing the chain on the ground. I'm never gonna throw the chain on the ground. I'm always gonna have love for you guys. I will die before I leave this family, and that's a promise. I'm not gonna turn my back on you guys again. No matter
That's
how
damn
mad I
fucking
get,
right.
even if I fuck up, I'm never gonna.
Now put your
I'm never
fucking
gonna-
hands up.
Man. Fuck
Get in
you.
the
You're already
jail.
dead.
Get in the jail.
You're already dead,
Give
bro.
me a hug. Give me a hug.
You got a text message.
Oh, I said hug one. What the hell?
Oh, different kind of hug.
Hug one. Wow,
got
I
you,
can't
Max. I
type
got you,
now. I'm
Max.
all over the place. There we go.
What's up, baby boy? Yeah, hell
Alright,
yeah.
bro.
Fuck you.
tired,
We
bro.
tried to get the timing right. Okay, ready? Set. Go. I did it! Yeah, that's what's up. Oh,
I'm a sneak in here.
Shit.
I fucking love you, Max. God damn it. Sorry I shot you, bro.
And I'm not gonna say that I
Whoa, whoa,
shouldn't
whoa,
have
whoa.
been,
Come here,
you
come
know,
here, come
going
nah,
after
not until
you.
you
Damn,
change
don't
your
just
fucking
cut
hair,
me
bro.
off.
Nah,
bro.
that two-face stink, bro.
Damn,
That
bro.
two-face stink, bro.
Dude, why?
It smells like hot comb. No thanks.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
It's hot comb.
I'm not
like
gonna say
tar?
that I. What?
Nothing.
Hot comb is. It smells like
Oh,
burnt
hot
hair.
comb.
Bro, everyone's
Yeah,
hating on it. You said it looked
Hot
good.
I
comb.
thought it looked great. You did too.
Jeez, man.
It's just because they're not
Everyone
on
was
the
hating
same.
on my bald ass head, and now they hate my hair.
No, I love the bald head.
Okay.
What the fuck?